Sure. Um, but yeah, the overall, this is my win and loss record. It was a 41.67%, which is terrible. And anyway, trying to see if my stream is surviving here. Hold on. Apologize here. Says I'm offline, but maybe I'm online. I have no idea. But anyway. Um, Basically, that was how far badly I went down. But now I want to do another challenge, which is the reverse. Try to climb back to where I was before the end of the season. So it took a couple months to do this damage to my record. Um, Maybe, hopefully, a couple months to get back to where I was. I don't know. But I was curious after I did the challenge. There's some characters that I was like, man, if I force these characters, I tend to do pretty bad. And then I kind of wanted to know what my overall score was when I was ranking, pretty much. Like if I, so basically what I did is I took my Hero Lounge, no, not Hero Lounge, sorry. That was the league I was in until they got rid of it for the NA. It was Hero League, that's what it was. Hero League, Team League, and then Storm League. So all those I combined. That's how I got my overall um, games and things like that. So I just pulled it from my account from the statistics page, and I was trying to piece together like, okay, like if there's characters I need to, quote unquote practice. Maybe if I'm trying to climb and that's my challenge, that might not be the best. Maybe just to practice with my team. Because some characters, the more complicated they are, it's a little bit harder at the lower ranks that they might not even know how the mechanics work. So if they're in white, I'm not even considering even touching them at all. Like, I think I had my fill during the AZ challenge. I kind of got rid of some. I think there might be others I might pull out depending on the situation if I see an opportunity. But yeah, I don't know. Just some that I struggled, and if I looked at the overall record, I consistently struggled with it. Probius, I probably get away with a lot of stuff there. Honestly, it's got great wave clear, but I don't know if it's anything that we're ever going to use. So those guys in white, all out. Alarak, Alex, Anna, Ariel, Cho, and Gall. As fun as it was. Not going to take him out. Imperius, even though he could probably pwn, given the right comp around him. Kerrigan, Mephisto, Probius, just as a personal choice. I probably could do okay with him. Tyrande, Whitemane, Zarya. And all those are the guys I'm probably not going to think about. Now, if they're in red, like on the left-hand side, like bright red, means I probably should practice them, but I'm probably not that good at them, and they'll probably screw me over if I'm trying to climb. So Abathur, Maeve, like, I've rarely played Maeve at all. Surprised I even got a win on him. Stukov, I've actually tried to practice, and I'm just terrible. You can see my overall percentage is like 23% with him. And then I go up into the next category. So I feel like I can still do fairly well on characters like Anduin, which I hardly ever played, and I think that's why I put him as an option. Artanis, these are all like, I probably should pick it if the situation's right. And honestly, if I put some time into Anduin, I could probably pick him up quickly if I had to heal. Chromie, I've practiced her a ton, or practicing her a ton. I'm still terrible at her, so I probably should try to do it for this challenge. Dahaka, I struggle with. Phoenix, historically struggle. Genji, so much fun. Oh my gosh, but I suck. Greymane, I should be a lot better, but I'm not. Gul'dan, same thing. Hanzo, I'm okay, but not great. Hogger, I haven't really played a ton. Probably could get good at him, but I had to put in some work. Illidan, gosh, he's so tempting and fun. I think, again, opportunities. Like, Leoric is actually pretty solid, but I just don't play him well. Ming I might give into, because I've been getting better with her lately, but overall, historically, just terribly bad. Lunara, too, like, I actually struggled with her on the challenge. I was like, it took me 7 games to get a win when I was forcing. Definitely can't carry with her like I thought I could, but definitely good in the right situations. So she's an option, but maybe low on my list. Malfurion, yeah, tough for me to heal on and follow up at that level. Just a lot of mechanics, and it's hard to carry, honestly. Malthael might be an exception. I've been trying to practice him for my group because I'm working on the solo lane this season. And I know he's really good, and I don't know, it might just take some reps to get better at him. Medivh, as much as I love him, I mean, 22% in Stormling right now. Sergeant Hammer, I think I could probably new push a lot, so I don't know. I might do it depending on my mood. But I probably shouldn't. Sonya I need to get better at, but haven't. Stitches, Sylvanas is actually weird. Like, I actually tried to learn her and I struggled with her for a while. There's one season where I had like I think it was like a 60% win rate or high 50s. So she's not out of it in my book. Tyrael, like, I didn't really play him as aggressively as I did when I got the win. So maybe I'll be open to that, but I don't know. We'll see. Valeera, depending on the comp, trying to force it was rough. Picking it in the first or second round, I did that a lot. That was rough. 1 in 6. Took me 7 games to get a win on her. Yrel, there's something there. I haven't played him that much, but he's pretty annoying. I got him in 1 win somehow. Zul'jin, I don't know if I'll ever play him because I'm kind of terrible at him, sadly. But we'll see. Maybe the opportunity's there. I might try to noob damage everybody. Now, tons of other picks. We're not going to go through them all, but I think probably the ones, so in yellow is like a 50-50 coin split in my head, or maybe under, a little bit under, a little bit over, that I'm considering playing. And probably the ones I should just stick with are the ones that I actually had good success in the challenge and then also overall. Like D.Va, I played her a lot during, in her heyday, right before she was nerfed. And I'm doing this video on the 29th of July of 2021, so she was amazing for a while, almost first pick material, and then not so much anymore. I don't see her as much as I used to. Jaina, I've historically done really well. You can see definitely climbing here for myself. KT, or Kael'thas, same thing. KTZ technically could be in there, but I don't know if I think I'm getting older and my skill shots are kind of terrible. So I don't know if I want to climb. Kharazim, I've had some pretty good success with. Morales, there's no dive. Like, it might be just an easy win, honestly. Just heal everyone forever. Mei, I've played a little bit. I think there's some success there with the limited amount that I have played. Orphea, you know, definitely if there are bigger targets and not really a lot of lockdown, she might actually be a good pick. Rag is just good at low levels in general just because of the wave and wave clear. And then Uther, I've actually played a lot of Uther and had some pretty good success. So those are probably the ones that I'll focus on. I mean, Rhaegar technically has been really good. I mean, technically anyone over 51% win rate wise, I can climb with. Like, I definitely want to get better at Zeratul, but he's kind of almost a coin flip, so maybe I'm just not reading the comps and what I'm against as well. Varian I want to get better at, so I might put more into him and then Zagora, because she's kind of first pick, first ban material right now. So that's kind of my strategy. Hopefully it works out. You know, if you see me in the Nexus, go ahead and group with me. If you like this content, and I'll probably do some updates on this climb to see how I'm doing. I honestly don't even know if I could stick to my own method, because I get distracted very easily, and I'm like, hey, this is shiny, let's do this, and then I just screw myself. But I'll try to look for those opportunities a little bit more. But either way, if you like this content and you want to support it, just go ahead and like and subscribe on YouTube, which I'm at Rubber Hots. And if you want to follow me live, I mean, I do comms or with my team for NGS, Team Rainbow Strike Go. And I'll record those, but a lot of times when I play by myself, it's just gameplay, so you're just watching gameplay. So whatever, you can come cheer me on, say hi, talk and chat. Maybe we can even group or something. So, and on my Twitch handle, it's follow Robert. So wish me luck on climbing. You guys have a good one. I'll see you in there.